Well, I guess it's time again for another Keanu Reeves video. I will do an energy check on him today as a request to many of you who follow my channel. During my vacation, it seems that you guys have missed my Keanu Reeves videos and readings a lot, so here you go. I will try to make you happy with this one. We will tap into his energy field. And for this reading, I picked this feather here to give us divine guidance and protection. I found it in Monument Valley during my vacation. And one of the DNA people there told me that it is exceptional to find such a feather out there in the desert, because usually tourists buy it in the shops, and it's more precious to find one by yourself. And this is why this feather is here today. It will hopefully give us the right advice when it comes to Keanu Reeves. Make sure you like today's video and you also comment in the comment section. This fuels my channel and shows me your gratitude. Also, you might want to consider becoming a member here of this channel. This would be a great support for me too. And if you want to have a private reading, check the description box. I put my email down there. You can contact me and I will give you the information on how to book a private reading. But let's get started now with Keanu Reeves. I already meditated on him. As you know, I've met him several times in the past on his concerts and also had the chance to talk with him for a few moments. So I know his vibes. I know that he's been going through a lot in the past, and hopefully he will find his way out, especially from the burden of overworking himself is always an issue for Keanu, so he has to be mindful of that. Let's see. I will pull one card now from the Sacred Visions Oracle deck, which is a shamanic native Indian deck. I thought this was a good idea due to the feather here. What do the cards have to reveal us about Keanu's state of being right now? This card flew out. And the white buffalo, it's always a symbol of enlightenment. So let's see. We got number 20, Intent, Game of Thrones, North White. Hear the herds of buffalo thundering in the distance as they run, carving the path for the buffalo to come. Like them, you're an echo of the ones who walked before you, and you will one day be gone from this place. What will be your legacy? In the mystery, you begin to feel the glory of existence for the great white buffalo and the prairie dog alike. Both are powerful in their own ways. You begin to sing your song line, a harmony of feeling and experience that create your unique story. If you have outgrown your stories, change them and make them better. Trust that inspiration will come to you. Imagine your perfected self. Seek the strength of your intent and your ability to love and forgive yourself. This card is so fitting when it comes to Keanu, because that's exactly what he's got to do right now. He has to forgive mainly himself for the past in order to move on in his life. And it says, when evening comes, give thanks for the awareness that you have found. Be reborn into a new sense of well-being and perfection. Sing the new song that comes from your heart. Listen to the echo of your voice in the canyons as they sound plays with the air. The eagles screech on high. You're the food of echoes. It is a law. It is law, and it has always been that way. And while holding the card, and also before I did this reading, A lot of you have been asking, and I can tell you there's something about Keanu's health. Unfortunately, he has to be very mindful of his body right now and his condition. It would be a very good idea for him to retreat himself, pull back from his obligations, and find peace and rest in some kind of sanctuary right now. He's losing energies. That's the feeling I have. He's overworking himself. And this is related to some issues, some suffering issues from his childhood and early years. He has to forgive himself. He has to be very careful now to make the right decisions in order not to fade away or lose himself completely. That's the message of the card. And he should tap into his own meditative and intuitive state in order to get the answers he needs. But what my spirit guides tell me here is that it is essential for Keanu right now to take a pause and to rest and to just pull back from the outside world, because his body is suffering and his mind is also in a very bad condition. I felt that in my previous reading already, and he has to be very, very careful. That's all I can say. So let's pull 3 cards for Keanu now. Again, I'm here to spread good vibes. I want to uplift you and also spread good vibes to the celebrities I do readings for. I'm still seeing Keanu being able to make a U-turn in his life, but in order to do that, he has to really treat his body first and get rid of all the connections and toxic contracts he's in right now. He has to be alone and go to a place of well-being and retreat. This card flipped out here. I'll take it. It's the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Ego conflicts, uncooperative wasted efforts, disregard for expertise, frustration, and discord. This is what he's dealing with right now. He doesn't see a way out of the binding contracts, and it makes him frustrated. It makes him angry, but most of all, it weakens him a lot and it dims his light. So it's essential for him just to be brave and step out of this working wheel he's in. He needs time off right now. So 2 more cards for Keanu. Obviously, the Dog Star Tour has been also weighing heavily on his physical abilities and draining him. We got the Empress. So the one and his soulmate is still around. She popping up in this reading is showing me some kind of hope for him. She hasn't gone. She's just living her own life right now. And it would be a good idea for him maybe to find his way to this Empress in order to heal. She can make this happen for him. But he has to make the first steps. He must break out of these obligations and really recharge his body and mind. And then we got the 4 of Pentacles, budgeting, holding on to people, possessions, deep-seated past issues, financial security, saving for big purchases or retirement. So obviously, he would love to make this move towards the Empress and to this fulfilling and good life, but still holding on to financial matters. I believe there are contracts he can't get out, and maybe he's also connected to financial ties, and he has to overcome them and get rid of them in order to retire. And he's already looking for a way out, because this card speaks about saving money for retirement. This is what he wants to do. He wants to be free and liberated from all these contracts. It's getting too much for him. He's feeling it himself. He feels his body weakened. So what will he do by the end of the year? Yeah. 3 of Cups, celebration, community, joy, festivity, collaboration, support, pleasure, wedding, engagement, happy times, emotional fulfillment. Maybe after the tour of Darkstar, he will find the time to retreat and to connect with people that are dear to his heart. This card also talks about being joyful and having a pleasurable life. Maybe he will move towards this Empress then and see her for who she is. And this will uplift him, because she will be a true friend for him. And let's see, why is the 3 of Cups card here? We got the High Priestess, mystery, intuition, inner knowing, spiritual insight, divination, esoteric wisdom, discovering your truth. This is a highly spiritual person, even psychic person. I told you many times before. And she will give the necessary mental support and support for his soul when he meets her. So hopefully this will not be too late for him, because he's struggling right now, and he's going through a lot. Extreme physical burdens are lying on him, and he's trying to juggle everything and fulfill his obligations, but it's getting harder and harder right now for him. But it's good to know that the Empress is still not out of sight when it comes to the energies around him. I feel she will be the only one that can help him to uplift and outgrow all this pain that he's been suffering for. I still see this bright future for him, even in the very late years for him. Guys, it doesn't matter how much time you spend with a person, even if it's just one day. If this is the right person for you, then that's all that matters, to have met this person in this lifetime for no matter how long. The impact of a connection with a soulmate, or even let's speak of a twin flame, can bring you the liberation of soul that is needed. And what about this Empress? Where will he go to meet her? This card popped up in several readings I did on him concerning the Empress. This is the 3 of Wands. Travel, moving abroad, foreign land, foresight, forward planning, freedom, success, happiness. So his Empress and his soulmate is living in another country than Keanu currently is located in. When I did my Outlook 2026 for him, and even before that, I saw that Keanu is thinking about relocating himself to this country where he will find home and happiness. This is a country overseas. He has been there quite often in his life already, so he loves that country, obviously. Let's dig deeper. Why is the 3 of Wands here? Where is this country where Keanu will find happiness? Remember, home is where the heart is. It's where your true soul tribe is located, and even your soulmate. Where is this country? I knew this card would show up. It's the Queen of Cups. We had this card connected to Keanu's soulmate several times. Go out and check my Keanu Reeves playlist, especially the soulmate readings. The Queen of Cups talks about a choice based on sincere feelings, imagination, dreams, empathy, occult interests. A mother substitute. This Empress here, this queen, is sitting on a throne. She's highly spiritual. She's close to some kind of water. It could be a lake or a river. I feel more it's like a lake. It's not the ocean. She lives near a huge lake or a river. But it's not salt water. That's what I get right now. And let me see. I will create a thumbnail of the place where I think this soulmate is from. Maybe Keanu himself is giving you guys as fans a lot of hints where his heart belongs, to which country, where his home will be in the future, where he will want to relocate. During his tour with Dogstar in Europe, he wore a shirt quite often that revealed the name of this country, and he also additionally wore a hat that reminded me of Sherlock Holmes. So I know that Keanu is quite intelligent and likes to play jokes on people and trick them, but just for the positive. And maybe he himself has already given you a hint where his new home will be. Let's see. Where is this place where the Queen of Cups is located? Give me a clear sign, Spirit. We had this before. We have a card talking about investments, the Seven of Pentacles. This is a card about investing money, payment, and this place could be in a very rich country or a rich city. I told you I've been thinking about Switzerland, especially Zurich, which is a financial city connected to investment banking. They also have lakes around that place. And in the back of this card, you can see mountains even. So we will see. But Keanu himself is loving Switzerland. He's been telling people that he loves Switzerland. He's been there quite some time. I believe it was for career projects. So we will see how things will turn out. But Keanu is now being highly conscious that he has limited time left. He has to forgive himself. He has to release the past. He's thinking about retiring and he wants personal freedom and joy again and pleasure in his life. And in order to find that, he may even relocate someplace else. The energies are still the same. In my Outlook 2026, everything was pointing towards relocation and moving out of the United States. Maybe sometime we will find out about this in the media, although I feel he will keep this very secret and private. And again, he will find this Empress close to Switzerland or in Switzerland, and she will be the one that will help him overcome all the bad things that happened to him in his life. One last card for Keanu and this connection to the Empress. Here you go. She is not out of sight. She's still there. We got this Queen of Wands card here. Good business sense, confidence, foresight, an attractive magnetic woman, a helpful friend who is well liked, a kind, loyal, generous, confident woman who enterprises the limelight and also values her home and family life. So Keanu couldn't get a better woman. I feel she's stable, she's grounded, she lives her own life, she probably has a family of her own, children maybe. She's age appropriate to him. I feel she's younger than him. But she's still there. This chance to meet her and to connect with her hasn't gone. So one last card. Will Keanu get into contact with her? Are the energies still indicating towards a reconciliation? Yeah, here you go. He will jump for it. This is the Knight of Swords. Big changes, opportunities, seize the moment. Direct. One who gets what he or she wants. One day Keanu will move towards her. Maybe when he's in this country, Switzerland, when he's traveling, he will meet her. But this opportunity is still available for him. He just has to be bold and make the first move and go after her. He has to chase his dreams and go after what his heart truly desires. So let's see, what about AG, the current partner in his life? What are the vibes concerning her and the connection she has with Keanu? The Ten of Pentacles. This is a card talking about wealth, stability, security, abundance, financial security, establishment, culmination. So obviously this connection with AG is mainly serving the purpose of making money together. This is a business contract. I've been telling you that. And I don't see deep love between them. It's more like a friendship and loyal situation. She could even be some kind of manager for him. And also she's gaining a lot of money out of this connection to Keanu. So why is the Ten of Pentacles here when it comes to AG? We got moving on, abandonment, abandoning plans, walking away, letting go, traveling, reaching limit, withdrawal, disappointment. Again, this indicates a separation to me in the future. Keanu is not happy with this decision being tied so close to AG. He wants to walk away, or maybe even she's the one that will get rid of him. I'm not sure about this right now. Who will be the one who will walk away? So obviously Keanu will be the one who will walk away from her, because we have the Page of Cups popping up here. This talks about intuition, love, comfort. Someone interested in learning about emotional issues, and this is a man who's spreading a message here. The bird in the cup is talking about texting and messaging someone else and spreading the news. So the contract between AG and Keanu will be over at some point in the future. This is just a business connection. They have the same interests and share the same values. That's been clear to me. They have a deep connection, a deep bond, but it's more like loyalty and sincere friendship rather than love and romance. And Keanu is still on a good way on finding true love and finding this one soulmate in his life. And he has to really make quick moves. That's also what the cards told us, because you see this buffalo is already half naked. And Keanu's health is suffering. He has to make a U-turn in his life now. He has to take care of his health and find someone who will give him positive vibes and treat his soul and really get him out of the public eye, taking taking him someplace where he can retreat and recharge his batteries. And again, I still stand by my prediction that Keanu will find this sanctuary out of the United States. He will move someplace else. And I believe it's Switzerland. So one final card from the Gypsy Tarot deck for Keanu to finish this reading. What will happen for him? We got the number 48, the money safe, indicates riches. If shut aside is toward the person, it denotes losses by speculation. I don't feel this is a loss of speculation or anything. He's a rich man, obviously, Keanu, and I feel he just wants to find himself a new property, and this could be the subject of speculation. So why is the number 48 here for Keanu? We got the number 51, the lion. The lion presages a sudden shock from bad news. So maybe this is about Keanu losing money, if probably getting rid of a contract earlier than the deadline, the official deadline. And then we got the number 7, bouquet of flowers, an absolute indication of long and happy life. So I originally wanted to pull one card, but I had to pull some more in order to get a clearer picture. And with this spread of cards here, I can see that Keanu will obviously lose some money by getting out of a contract suddenly. He has to do that in order to protect his well-being. And in order to claim this happy life that he's absolutely worthy of, he wants to liberate himself and maybe go out and find this person that is truly meant for him and live with her. Let's see. What else? We got the number 38. Flames on the earth indicates good fortune and neutralizes the evil of near-lying unlucky cards and increase the lucky value of lucky ones. So this is about clearing karma and burning down bridges. Keanu is obviously thinking about relocating, getting rid of contracts. He wants his freedom. He wants a happy life. And these are the energies for him right now. He's seeing that he has to take better care of himself. He knows where he's happy. Potentially, Switzerland is even his choice because he's closer to his sister who lives in Italy. And he really wants to spend his late years with making no sacrifices anymore. So hopefully he will be able to neutralize everything and burn down the evil around him in order to find luck and good fortune. But I'm pretty sure he will. I will now push away all the bad vibes of this reading, especially when it comes to his health and the bad contracts he's in. And let's pull in all the good vibes for Keanu. Wish him luck, bravery and strength to fulfill his wishes and dreams. And I still feel one day he will be truly happy and we will see him shining and glowing again. But There's not much time left. He has to take this chance very soon, but the energies are still available for him, and that's good to know. So write me in the comments what you think about today's reading. Give this reading a like, don't forget it. Also hype the video and consider becoming a channel member. I have channel membership available. This will help me to continue here on YouTube and show me a little bit of support from your side. I'm also considering doing some very special FAQ readings only for my channel members. So if you have particular questions you want to have answered by me in a secret space, then become a VIP channel member and send me these questions. Well, enough is said. The cards revealed a lot today, and this feather showed that my spirit guides once again have been on point. Sometimes energies take a very long time till they come to fruition. You saw that when you go and look at my community tab. A lot of the predictions I had told you about just recently over a period of 1 or 2 years came to reality. So nothing is lost for Keanu. I can tell you I have the strong intuition and feeling that one day, very soon, I will have told you about him. And remember, nothing is ever set in stone. These readings are here, just like an old Hollywood movie you can watch. I will leave you now. Have a wonderful day and see you soon. Goodbye.